Hey guys, it's Abby, and welcome back to the Nitrospective, a series examining and ranking Mario Kart music tracks. I will be your MC for today as we talk about Mario Kart DS. We finally get to the first Mario Kart game that I played ever, and therefore the one I grew up with. While the gameplay is unique with the new characters, the retro tracks, and the mission mode, the soundtrack is excellent at conveying the feeling of rushing and racing. Now, we won't be including retro tracks as we're talking about Nitro or new tracks, hence the name of the series. Should have saved that for the first episode. Except for a few repeats, the soundtrack is very unique. So with that being said, on to the Nitrospective. Generic? Kind of. Forgettable? Maybe. Fitting with its respective tracks? Absolutely. With the main motif from the title screen kicking off the song, the intro gets you in the mood for a good race on Mario Circuit, but not Figure 8 Circuit because it's awful. The admittedly compressed DS sound makes it better though. That hi-hat percussion line and the trumpets make you feel sort of free and has that rushing sense of adrenaline and speed. I swear guys, I don't do drugs. The fastest track I've ever completed, 50 seconds in case you were wondering. The track may not fit the character of Yoshi, but its song sure does, with its drums and marimba having a tropical and lush feel similar to DK Mountain. Speeding through the waterfalls with mushrooms gets you into the upbeat spirit, and in the Wii Retro version you can do tricks off of the boardwalks, and it really kicks in with the second melody once you're far into the second lap. The song is a bit generic, but it isn't that bad, and it fits the jungly aesthetic. It's certainly better than DK's Jungle Parkway, that's for sure. With its alpine-y feel, both in the track and the music, that intro gets you hyped for driving around the predecessor to DK Summit. Ooh, foreshadowing to the next list, wink wink. That tambourine is among one of the best uses of the instrument in a Mario game, and the compressed instrument that kind of sounds like a saxophone is good at carrying the main melody. Now this track and song appeared in Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart Tour, and honestly, graphics-wise, the Tour Retro version is the better one, but the DS version tops both versions. Also,
you gotta dodge those snowballs, and while you're at it, you might as well get that item box with the triple shroom in it.
My goodness, what a creepy song. Nothing tops Banshee Boardwalk, of course, but this theme, it's great. Objectively better, dare I say. It actually has a melody and rhythm, and like the previously mentioned N64 track, also a retro track in this game, it has that same creepy sweeping noise in the background. That organ really helps the song in the creepy department, and the trees crunching around the mud patches also add to it, syncing up with the melody and beat. Also, this track was reused in Mario Kart 7 and Tour like the last entry. Oh, and let's not forget the remix in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Have to mention that. I'll admit it, I'm not the best at Super Mario Sunshine. This track takes inspiration from that GameCube classic though, and I freaking love it. The song may not be as good as the hub theme in Sunshine, but it certainly has that suburban summer type vibe to it, if that makes any sense. Plus, when you get to the near end of the track and song, you go off that bridge catching that air or speed. It's so exhilarating you'll almost forget about your competition for first place. Almost. Taking inspiration from the GameCube Rainbow Road, well, kind of, the song has a memorable melody and bridge. Speaking of the bridge, it's so good that they used it in the 3DS/Wii U Smash Bros. Stage along with the Mario Kart 7 version. How fan servicey is that? Plus, this was kind of the first track to incorporate anti-gravity mechanics before Mario Kart 8 did. The song really gets the space aesthetic nailed down perfectly, and it's got a healing vibe to it. It may not be the most memorable design-wise, but it's definitely memorable in the music department. Also, kind of taking cues from Double Dash, DS Bowser Castle is a thing of epicness. It's almost creepy and more ominous than Ouija's track. Sure, the layout and design may be simple but frustrating. The part of the track that fits most with the song is the cylindrical spinning platform. Like Double Dash, the main melody is played by a synthesized choir with a wonky bass and organ in the background. The track is even a bit fun too. Again, we're foreshadowing the next list. Wonky and mechanical. Those words perfectly describe this track and its accompanying song. The Mario Kart 8 version is more polished, sure, but that's not the subject of this list. Some may consider the DS version of TikTok Clock's music to be very empty and a bit robotic, but that's kind of the point. You're in a machine. You're in a literal clock with gears and hands and the hour numbers and the pendulums. God, this track is so good. It's so creative, and the song is too.
Oh no, nostalgia for Super Mario Bros. 3 is attacking!
All joking aside, this track is surely mind-breaking. The song is cool, with the melody from Bowser Castle making its way into the bridge, and the harmonica-ish synth at the beginning. It may not have had the timpani sounds from Super Mario Bros. 3's airship theme, but honestly, it doesn't need it. This song only needs an ominous melody and a speedy rhythm. Now before we get to number 1, let's go over an honorable mention. Okay, enough of that underrated song. On to number 1. What else would it be? A creative arcade-inspired track with a creative arcade-inspired song. You can't get better than that on the DS! In my opinion, this is the best song ever created for a DS game, and it's part of the best DS game of all time, too. I love this theme growing up, and I love it to this day. This highly illuminated track/song are fitting the arcade feel. The avoiding pinballs and bumpers definitely adds to the rush the theme gives off. It truly is the best song for the best track in the best DS game ever. And the whole Mario Kart series, too. Next time on the Nitrospective, we're going to be talking about my favorite Mario Kart game ever, Mario Kart Wii. Take care. Bye.